Hey everyone, Ryan Young, KAATARO Jiu-Jitsu. I hope you're doing well. So right now I'm sitting outside our Flower Mound, Texas campus, which is one of our 3 campuses. We also have Irvine, California, and we have Austin, Texas. So come visit us whenever you are in the area. We'd love to have you. Anyway, today's topic is celebrating. Should we celebrate or should we not celebrate? Right, so what are we talking about celebrate? So let's say you win a match. First of all, celebrating in the studio, you never do it. That is very poor manners. But let's say you're in a competition and you celebrate, you win the gold medal, right? And after you win, you can't help but, reach your hands up in the air and, and get all excited and pump your fists, yeah, and or run up to your coach and give him a big old hug and, right, that kind of stuff when you win, or, point to the sky and, or hit your chest, right? Those kind of stuff that people do when they celebrate, or run a lap, and think about, when you watch football. Football, they do the old dance, right? Is that something that you should do? Well, something that you may feel like doing, something you may do, but I contend, and I don't like my students to celebrate. I don't tell them what to do and what not to do. I just tell them what I like and what I don't like. And what I don't like is a celebration on the mat. And there's a couple of reasons. Number one is that when you celebrate, it kind of leads me to believe that you didn't expect to win. And I always want to, what are you going there for? You're going there to win. You're not going there to lose. If you are excited when you win, that means you kind of expected to lose. Right, and I'm not of that mindset. I expect to win every time I'm on the mat, or if any of my students are on the mat, I expect them to win every single time. Right, I don't put people out there, or at least I don't expect to put people out there that are not prepared, because with our curriculum and with what we teach and with what we expect our members to learn, especially our competitors, is that they are prepared. They've been trained, they know the concepts they need to know at that particular belt level, and that you really need to just go through the action of winning. Now, we don't always win, right? Nobody always does, right? That's why you play the game, right? You have statistically on paper, this person A should win over person B, or team A should win over team B, but you always play the game because you never know what happens. So when you go out to do a match, my thinking is you always go out there expecting to win, so that if you win, it's not a surprise. If you lose, since you're expecting to win, it could be a pretty devastating event, right? Like, oh man, I thought I was going to win, I was expecting to win, and here I am losing, and you get all pissed off, and guy goes to shake your hand, and you shake his hand, but you just, right, you're all just mad, and you storm off the mat, and somebody tries to console you, hey man, it's all right, man, you're like, get away from me, right? That's the other extreme. You celebrate, and you're a sore loser. Now, no one likes to lose, and I hate to lose. Right? I hate to lose, and I hate for my team members to lose. But what you need to do is you need to look at it a couple ways. Number one, you expect to win, so therefore there's no celebrating. Number two, if you lose, okay, well, let's go back and watch the footage, and let's see from what point did things go south, and go back and fix that. Okay, you should have put your hand over here, not this hand over there. So let's go ahead and put our hand over here. Let's go through it again. Okay, good. Let's do it again and again and again. You got it? Okay, good. So now the next time is in practice or in a match. If that ever happens, make sure you do it right going forward, right? Let's make sure that process is in your central nervous system. And I say process because I did another video on systems, right? Jiu-Jitsu is an art. Yes, it is. But learning it and implementing it has to be done systematically. Hence the KAATARO Jiu-Jitsu methodology, right? You take some Gracie's curriculum and KAATARO Jiu-Jitsu methodology. The methodology is simply the system by which you implement the curriculum. If you don't have a system for doing things, then you don't know if you have it or not. So if you are one of those and you win a match and you didn't expect to win and you're super excited and you can't help but celebrate, it's because you didn't go in there prepared. You didn't expect to win. You hoped you would win, but you didn't expect to win, right? I always walk into a match, for my members especially now, since I've retired from competing years ago, I always go in with the mentality that you have a winner and you have a loser. right? And if you are, let's say you take second place in a gold medal match, you're the silver medalist, which means you had to lose to become the silver medalist, which means you lost, right? Or if you lose your first match, which puts you into the losers bracket, if they have a double elimination, then you're going to be fighting for third, which means you're third place. You're not first, you're not second. So that kind of sucks. But you take that as a learning experience, right? You have some people that say, I either win or I lose, or win or I learn, right? You've heard that one before, right? And that is true. If you lose, you need to go back and see why you lost and fix it. And then try not to make that same mistake again. So at the end of the day, celebrating is just something that you do when you don't expect to win. So think about Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders was one who probably had, I don't know, they say he's the greatest running back of all time for the short period of time that he played. But yet every time he scored a touchdown, you'd never see him celebrate. Of course, he was happy that he got into the end zone, but he always expected to be in the end zone. So when he got in there, it wasn't anything worthy of excitement. He would just flip the ball over to the ref and continue running to the sideline. I remember reading the book that Emmett Smith wrote, his autobiography, years ago. And he had mentioned how he had celebrated once. He'd done a touchdown dance after making a touchdown. I think it was his rookie season. And his father, after the game, said, "What the hell was that?" Right? Act like you belong there. Don't act like you don't belong there. So Emmett said that was the last time he ever celebrated a touchdown. And that kind of makes sense too, right? Because if you're the greatest, and these are two of the greatest, right? Emmett Smith is the greatest running back of all time based on yards, right? Emmett Smith said, Barry is the greatest, right? So you got the two greatest running backs of all time, and neither of them celebrated their touchdowns. But yet they made them all the time. Well, if you make them all the time, it's routine, and it's no longer anything you need to celebrate. The mindset is the most important thing, right? Like I said, I prepare our students. We teach them the curriculum. We teach them everything they need to know at a certain belt level. But stepping onto the mat, that's something different. They need to do that on their own, right? I'm there to support them, but I am not them. I'm not competing for them. So it's up to them up here to have that winning mindset and to calm the nerves down so they can do what they're supposed to do and win like they're expected to win. And when you win, great job. Now we got another match, or we got another tournament, or even though you won, you still made a mistake here. You got them at minute 4, but you could have got them at minute 3, right? There's always room for improvement. And winning is just simply a process of that improvement. If all you do is you take your wins and you celebrate them, you never look back at them and look for the problem. Then it becomes like, why are you looking back at that match? I won that match. Well, yeah, you did, but you were wrong here. Well, you're trying to denigrate my win? No. A win is just a win. That's all it is. It's just a little tick mark in the grand scheme of things of your record, so to speak, right? So, going forward, consider thinking in the mindset that you expect to win every time you step on the mat. That way, when you win, okay, I did my job. And when you lose, don't get upset about that as well. Just go, okay, what did I do wrong? Let's review the tape. Okay, here we are, and let me fix that going forward, okay? That way, you won't get as nervous in a match, and you won't get as pissed off in a match, which are both good characteristics, right? If it's your job, right, we all work. Do you get excited and celebrate every time you do your job? I think not, right? I mean, it's what you're expected to do. It's what you're paid to do, right? You're not paid to compete, but then again, you're there to win, so act like it. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Come see us, KAATARO Jiu-Jitsu Online. If you made it this far, please like, please subscribe, and share the video if you think somebody needs to watch it. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Take care. Happy training. Bye now.